Hey, it's Rich back with you for another video. This will be our last video for 2022, and recently I've got a lot of questions about what we think is going to happen with prices for airplanes in 2023. So we're going to take a few minutes and give you what my expectations are for moving forward into 2023. We sell a wide variety of airplanes at OCR, cover a lot of markets. We just did a video on a 172 that we have for sale. We got a 150 in the hangar that we haven't even put on the market yet, all the way up through the business jets. So one thing about this market going into 2023 that I feel pretty strongly about is that you can't necessarily paint it with the same brush. There's certain segments of the market that might be a little sluggish right now, other segments that are just as strong as they were, last year. Maybe the prices aren't escalating like they were, but they're still strong markets. A lot of people are asking me what I think is going to happen with prices next year. I think people are thinking prices are going to fall off because bonus depreciation is tapering off next year. We're coming off this kind of feverish pitch in the market for 2022 or early 2021, 2022. And I really don't look for that. I don't think prices are going to drop off that much. Certainly, we don't have enough supply for supply to drive a price decrease. And I think the markets are going to stay pretty flat. I think prices are going to stay there. They're not going to increase much. We're going to have more inventory available, but I don't think it's going to be so much that's going to drive prices down next year in any significant number, so that if you think, I'm waiting for next year because prices are going to drop, I don't think that's going to happen. In the older piston market, I think good, clean, low to mid-time airplanes with mid-time and lower engines are good buys, and I don't think we're going to see a lot of prices dropping significantly in that market either, because now you can add avionics to those airplanes and update paint and interior, and when you compare them with a newer airplane, they have the same performance, avionics capabilities the same, so they make a really good value in the market. So I don't really see the good quality older piston engine airplanes prices dropping either. Okay, twin Cessna market. I've been looking at twin Cessnas for a long time, and I've actually called the bottom of the twin Cessna market like 4 times in my career. Always thinking that people aren't going to keep investing money in these airplanes, and I've been wrong every time, and I'm certainly wrong. I was certainly wrong the last time, because now with Garmin upgrades, we did a video recently on a 421, and these Garmin upgraded avionics and engines and interiors, it's really a unique airplane, and there's a very robust market for Cessna twins right now. We had, I think, 3 414s recently that we just sold, and we've sold probably, I don't know how many, a bunch of other ones this year. So I see the twin Cessna market as being pretty strong. Again, 421Cs, 421As, 340As, and good engines, mid to low time, and you could even buy an airplane like that and upgrade the avionics and still be in pretty good shape in it from a price perspective. In the business jet markets that we're in, kind of the 525 owner flown markets, CJ4s, Phenom 300s and down, that market is very low production from Cessna. They're sold out, and all the manufacturers, it doesn't have to be Cessna, they're sold out for a few years. We haven't seen any erosion in the order backlog when this little market dip happened recently, and so they remain sold out. The production volume is low. The used inventory is pretty low, and it seems like we're seeing a lot of people that are getting out of charter. Fractionals are kind of at capacity, so whole aircraft ownership is becoming maybe more popular. There's good depreciation rules. And remember, bonus depreciation is a big determinant in this market, and it only goes from, 100% expires this year, but it goes to 80% next year. So next year still has a lot of depreciation available for people to buy those airplanes. So I'm looking for those markets to be really strong next year. Probably some more inventory, but I don't think prices are going to drop that much. They may be on the market a little bit longer, but again, I just don't see prices coming way down on those business jets. So that's a quick overview of what I see for 2023. Nobody has a crystal ball. We don't know. There's probably all kinds of factors that we can't take into consideration, but that's kind of what we're planning. Prices to be pretty flat, good activity, Probably not going to see an increase in prices, but flat prices and in the markets that we serve. And wanted to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. This will be our last video for 2022. Really thankful for all your support of the YouTube channel, and we're looking forward to 2023.